Welcome to a mod pack where entities that attack you represent trauma and distortion. The entities haunt the world and force the player to enter into a wonderland-like dimension, which is a liminal space or lack thereof. This mod pack perfectly utilizes nostalgic mechanics along with newer mechanics. This is wonderland.jar.
Alrighty, audience, welcome to wonderland.jar. This mod pack is apparently it is just there's something very ominous and weird about this mod pack. This mod pack is very interesting because it places liminal spaces in your world. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but we also have this zoom in feature. I installed this separately so that I can zoom in on creatures and things in the vicinity. Yeah, this is going to be fun. We'll start off by gathering some wood, and anything can happen at any point in time, so we really need to be careful here. Oh, and the old tree punching. Oh my gosh. So yes, this is a horror mod pack. I don't know what exactly is going to happen to me. You know, this thing could just pop out and kill my whole family for all I know. It's going to be a good time. Hello, chicken. You think you're safe, but you are never safe. You understand me, chicken? Yeah, there is something very eerie about my surroundings. There's something very eerie. Because it's like, you're just playing normal Minecraft. You don't expect anything to happen. You're just gathering resources like you would if you just started a new world. All hell is going to break loose, and you just don't know when it's going to happen. Yeah, so about that, I would sorely come to regret that statement very soon, because things always seem to happen before you anticipate them. I think we should have enough stuff here to make a bed, right? Let's go ahead and get that place down, son. Day 1 is completed. Oh, hey, zombie. Hey, buddy. You want some brains? Well, you're not gonna get any, you failure. Drown in the depths of hell. Yes. Get them, salmon. Kill him. Kill him, salmon. Is this a ravine? Owie. Oh my god, that's the old Minecraft sound. Oh my god, you have no idea how happy that makes me. And the randomly... Uh-oh. What's emplette mean? What's that mean? De nerf Roima. Wait, I am your friend. It's spelled backwards. Help me. Oh god, somebody's already saying that they're my friend. I've never even met you. I've never even seen you, dude. Stay away. What? Who just broke that block? I swear that block just broke on its own. I heard it with my own ears and eyeballs. I am pretty nervous. Who are you? Oh my god. Oh my god, they have the old skeleton noise. Oh my god, they have the old skeleton noise. All these noises are old, and I can tell that they are because I used to watch these videos as a kid. We made it down here where that one guy was. Oh my god, there's diamonds over there. There's literally diamonds over there. I have to get those. Stop shooting me in the face! Knock it off. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, we definitely gotta get these diamonds. We are gonna need these. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of you. We can do a little bit of this action. Booyah! Booyah! We can make a diamond sword, baby. Oh my goodness. We'll do this and this. Booyah. Now we have a shield. Holy crap, more diamonds. Oh my god. I'm gonna be the richest man alive. Hello? Does anybody want to rip off my skin and wear it like a costume? A flatulence party costume. I won't be offended if you don't want to. I'd almost prefer that, actually. If you don't rip my skin off and wear it like a costume. Like a little baby doll costume. The last thing I wanted to see was a baby doll costume. But here we are. Here we freaking are.
I wanted to keep exploring the cave, but I decided to turn back and go to surface. The reason why is because I needed to make a secure base. That way I could stay safe from anything trying to attack me out in the open.
Swim, 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 Steve! Oh my goodness. We made it out. What the hell? What am I looking at right now? Yeah, that's not a normal thing to see in your world. What? 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 What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that? Who are you? Whoa. Who is that? Who is that guy? Who are you? Dude, what do you want, bro? Oh my god, you are so creepy. Look at this guy. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Oh my god, he's getting closer. No. He's getting closer. Help me, spiders, creepers, anything! Anything! Oh my god. He's back there, Oh my god. I was gonna start making a house, but clearly that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Run and don't look back. Okay, fine, I looked. I don't know about this mod pack. He's still after me. He's a psycho. He's an actual psychopath. I take it you saw my video from earlier today, Jacob. You know I didn't mean it. You know I didn't mean any of that, right? Jacob, you're such a little coward. I knew you didn't have it in you. Oh god, Jacob. Let's get a little bass going. Man, it just freaks me out. Whoa. Dude, I cannot deal with this. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, old door. Yes. Oh my god, that makes me literally cry inside. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. What am I looking at right now? What is this?
This would be my first experience with the dimension anomalies.
I mean, I touched it with my face. Is that a normal thing to do? Uh-oh. What the f... What the hell? Where am I right now? I am like... I'm in the sky. You can see the clouds. Who made this? It just goes on for miles. Ow. Ow. I think the only option is to fall, right? I guess let's just... Oh my god, this is so freaky. Goodbye, world. Oh crap. Oh, here we go. A house. Anybody home? Knock, knock. I'm in the random spatial hell dimension. Dude, this world it's just so haunted.
This dimension, as far as I could tell, was relatively harmless, although I would definitely be proven otherwise later.
Ooh, a bed. What's this book and quill say? I'm not real. This place isn't either. There's something very off-putting about this place. I don't even know what to think anymore. What do you want, dude? There's no way he can get me up here, right? You can't get me up here, can you? It's a farm. Oh, you can't get anything out of it. What the f...
And just like that, I was in another dimension already, and this one seemed to be also relatively safe.
Oh my god, what does this say? What does this say, dude? What are you gonna tell me? What is the point? I don't know. I've been trying to find that out myself. Jeez, man, get a job. What is the point? The point is that there is no point. Don't you get it? The point is that there never was a freaking point. The point of life is to live. That is the point. Unless you have a super destiny. Like from far away it looks like a house, but then you go inside and, well, you're sorely disappointed to find out that there is no inside. It's just a facade. A front, if you will. We all ask ourselves that when we lay our heads in our bed. We all sleep the same way. We all take a dump the same way. What's the point? The answer is that there is no answer, audience. There never was. And here comes the super awesome, low, nostalgic music of awesomeness. The one that made you feel calm when you were a kid and it was 4 in the morning playing Minecraft. Oh, god dang it, I'm back here. Oh, god dang it. Except this time it's nighttime. It's even worse. I guess I have no other choice, huh? Ah, screw it. What the hell is that, dude? It's okay to not be okay, man. See, you and me, we're not all that different, you know? Ah, crap. These liminal spaces are freaking weird.
The stairs took me to the catacombs dimension. This place was not safe, and it was made of mostly stone structures.
What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god, run. There's a murder demon. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of hunger. He's on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Run. 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 He's back. Where is he? Dude, I can hear him. Get me out of here. Where's this supposed to go? Nowhere? He's up there. What the hell is that? Oh my god! I gotta escape. I have to escape him. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone, dude. Get off of me. No, 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 no! Get off of me! Get the hell off of me! What the f—
So yeah, these dimensions are incredibly dangerous, but no rest for the wicked because I was still being watched.
Yep, you got it. You got it. Dude. This mod pack. Sweet. Let's get down there. That's what you sound like. This mod pack excels at being oddly quiet. Screw it, we're going down. We're going down for— oh! Oh my god! Oh my. Okay, so I've decided, since I keep on getting murdered in the caves, let's try and work on the base first. Whoa. Fate XX092? Okay. Yep, let's call the cops. Let's get some sand so we can make some glass. A little bit of this action. There we go. We're gonna kind of build it up like this. What the f— okay? Normal. God, these guys need to get a job. Like, seriously. They're just invading my world. Unemployed. Whoa. What? Who the fuck? Who just opened my door? Hey! Did you just open my door? Did you just open my door? Who the f... Hey! Hey, stop! Okay, something's opening my door. It's not the zombie. It is not the zombie. It is not the zombie that is opening the door. He's pushing the zombie. Hey, get out of here, dude. What? The music stopped. Say, don't let the Hey! Hey! Get out of here! Don't let that zombie in my house! Is it the zombie opening the door? Can they do that? I didn't know they could do that. Come on. They can open doors in this version? Who freaking knew? Is it the zombie? It's not the zombie. It's not the zombie, is it? Hey, stop opening the door! You can knock! I feel like it's the zombie. It's not the zombie doing that. It's not! Look! There's nobody there! Look at that house. Make a house a home. He is coming. Who's he? What do you mean he's coming? We've got ourselves a nice little house. Now I can make this house look a lot nicer. I'm gonna make this house look a little nicer. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now it looks really fancy. We have a nice little roof overhang. Oh! 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 Whoa, 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 what? He's like flying around like a freak. You think I could kill him? Oh my god, he got in! I'm gonna kill you. I'll kill you. I'm not afraid to kill you. Gotta heal. I'm gonna kill this guy. You will die. Ow, he's fast. He's so fast. He's got so much health. I'll kill you. He ran away. He started getting smoked like an pack. And he freaking ran. Instead of sitting here wasting time, I've got an idea. Now we're gonna dig down to hell. In the hopes to find some more, of course. That freaking bloody Steve that showed up, floating in front of my house in the middle of the night, tried to kill me. He freaking killed me and then he ran away. No way. We can't get him because we don't have any freaking iron. Oh, that is so exciting. We have diamonds again. I've been digging for freaking years. I finally found some diamonds, it appears. And in the nighttime, I hide outside. But it doesn't matter because I just died. Mining for my life. Mine for my life in a straight line. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'll climb for my life. I have to go up these stairs of infinity. It could take me years to get up these stairs. I might die from exhaustion now. I hope I get out of here alive for now. Who the hell's that? How the hell did I just see that? Let's go say hi to our friend. He's kind of an idiot because I'm in the caves. So he's kind of just stalking nothing. You're an idiot failure, Fate X. And so are you. Get out of here. Ow, 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 ow. Can we not do this right now? Oh my god, he got close. He's getting close! He's gonna kidnap me! He's trying to kidnap me. I don't want to go to your dimension. Please don't tell me he can come inside. Dude, what do you want? God, you are so freaking weird. Look at that. We have a freaking stack of coal now. Went from something to nothing. Or crap. The other way around. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, God dang it. I'll never hear the end of it. Let's see how lucky we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. 5, 6 of them things. At this point in the mod pack, I was strip mining and I was finding a couple of diamonds here and there. But trust me when I say that there is literally nothing that could prepare me for these dimensions I was about to enter. But the only thing that was really on my mind was just getting more iron, because I kept on dying and losing it all. And after I finally got a bunch of it, I decided to go to the surface, and here's what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got out with the freaking mother load. Let's go. I'm gonna mark this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you kidding me? But luckily for me, I had taken a screenshot earlier, so I pretty much knew exactly where my stuff was. And eventually, once I got back to my dead corpse, I found all my stuff, and of course, wouldn't you guess it, more bad things began to occur. Who does this guy think he is? Why does this guy think that he can run up to me? I don't appreciate that at all. And I'll be honest, from all the things I've seen in this mod pack so far, this one probably by far freaked me out the most. I mean, this is just like not something that you want to see like flying towards you. Dude, no. What is that? What is that in the sky? Who is in the sky? Why is Steve in the sky? Dude, who is that? What do you want, dude? What do you want, dude? Oh my God, he's getting closer. He's got a bloody face. Oh! Okay. This guy's not chill. So I decided that I guess I'd try and kill him. And so I broke open a glass pane and started swinging away. And here's how that went. Oh, okay. I honestly did not think that that was going to be as loud as it was. So to pretty much recap what happened, I was assaulted by a mysterious bloodied figure in the middle of the night, which had flight abilities, and I killed it in cold blood, and it exploded and scared me. So yeah, that sounds about on track for this kind of mod pack. I went to sleep for the night, and when I awoken, I encountered the mysterious figure who claims to be my friend. I decided instead of running away from him like I always have, I would approach him instead. And here is what happened. Oh. Oh, no, I'm back here again. Ah, dang it. Of course, already having been in this dimension, I pretty much just jumped off the edge, because, well, it was inevitable. And of course, that led me right back here. Right back to the same mysterious wonderland that I had been in before. But this time, I was in for a much worse experience. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but something was just extremely off about this place. Almost like something bad had happened here, but like, at the same time, it seemed like it was so innocent. Random structures, people watching from afar, completely quiet ambience, and randomly but also very evenly placed trees. I didn't understand anything about this place, but I knew something was off here. But as it turns out, this place is actually not as innocent as I thought. It turns out that at nighttime, things get a lot weirder. Friend or foe, good sir? No, oh God, definitely a foe. Oh my God. I came across this random note block that was sitting out in the open with torches around it, and, well, I decided to play a jam. What the Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So, yeah, I was chased by this demon creature, which was destroying all the torches and shutting all the lights off. Pretty terrifying. He chased me for quite some time, and I could definitely tell that he wanted to kill me. So I kept my distance, I kept running away, and eventually, he left me alone. Eventually, I went back to the house, which was nearby the note block, broke a piece of glass in a wooden block, and found a teleporter leading to another dimension. I hopped into the portal, and here's where it took me. Now, this place was definitely out of the ordinary. I mean, let's be honest, all of these places have been. But this one in particular felt very backroomy, like the creaking of the wooden doors and just everything being made out of wood and randomly placed torches. The ambience here was definitely enough to freak me out. And the fact that there was literally no exit was also pretty concerning. This was just basically a wooden maze with a ton of doors, and it was really dark and confusing, and being here is definitely not fun because, well, you're actually not alone here. Wow, I don't think I've ever felt more lost than right here, right now. But the creepiest part of all is that this place actually requires brain power to escape. And not only that, but I could hear other doors being opened close to me. And because of beginner's luck, I was lucky enough to not encounter this creature, and instead I found a portal room. Of course, I entered one of the portals, and here is where I ended up. The teleporter had spawned me inside of a stone wall, so I had to break a couple of blocks in order to escape. After I escaped from the tunnel, it led me to an even longer tunnel, and this place was definitely really creepy. But instead of going down the tunnel, I decided to continue down to the other side through another smaller tunnel. And this, of course, led me to another teleporter. When I entered the teleporter, it took me to a stone maze, which was completely pitch black and dark, and I could tell that this place was probably not going to be somewhere that I'd want to stay for long. This liminal space contained a lot of stone pillars, really long stone halls, and usually at the very end of the hall, you'll notice that there is a player or some kind of entity chasing you. There's not very many lights here, and almost every single corner you turn, you run the risk of running into the entity, especially knowing that it's very, very far behind you, but it's still there. It's still trailing you, and it's still following you no matter how far ahead you get into the maze. This place was definitely dangerous, and I decided I would just keep running to try to stay ahead of the curve. I placed wooden blocks behind me in order to block off its path and kept running for my life. After enough running, I found this room which looked like a normal base, and it had a nether portal. I went inside of the nether portal and I entered this dimension which I could only describe as hell itself. This place was a very barren wasteland. There was lava, dirt, and burning trees almost in every direction. The music here was rather disturbing, and it seemed like almost anywhere I went, there was just more things being burnt to the ground. Not only was this place just genuinely disturbing, but there were also genuinely disturbing creatures here, like the Red Eye Man who killed me from earlier in the video. I went out of my way to just completely avoid him so as to not look at him and get myself killed again, and I just continued exploring the barren wasteland. This dimension was probably by far the scariest and the worst I had entered, because, I mean, just look at this. This is just like not a place that you want to be at any point in your Minecraft Let's Play. This dimension I can only describe as just being like genuinely terrifying. I mean, this place is just awful. The music here was just like blasting in your ears. You couldn't hear anything, and the lava everywhere just made everything that much more creepy and disturbing. I ran through this dimension for quite a little while, and eventually I found another portal, which was in the ground. Upon entering the portal, I fell from the sky and fell straight into the ocean. In this dimension, I could only describe as being an endless abyss of ocean. Except the twist here is that there was something in the water. So yeah, there's these little fish with a bunch of eyeballs and very, very sharp teeth. So that's fun. We love that. In truth, this dimension I didn't really see as a big threat. It was mostly just giant ice chunks over a bunch of water and ocean. And all I really had to do here was just avoid the fish. And because of their gigantic bright white eyeballs, it was pretty easy to see them. And so running across the ice and avoiding them was not very difficult, especially while trying not to jump into the water and fight them head on. My only plan was to just run across the top of the ice and eventually hopefully find some kind of portal that would lead me to safety. With enough running, I eventually found this very bright light under the water, and this of course piqued my curiosity, so I decided to pretty much go check it out. Considering that this was the only bright source of light in the entire abyss of this ocean, I swam straight to it as quickly as possible while trying to avoid the fish, and wouldn't you know it, it was a rare portal of escape that would lead me back to safety. Oh my god, I actually just got out of there alive. I never thought I would see the day where I was just going through endless dimensions. I should have died. I should have died back there, man. But of course, the chaos was definitely nowhere near from over, because one of those evil fish followed me home, and he spawned inside of a cave system right next to my house. So what did I do? I wanted to try and kill him. So that's what I tried to do before breaking my ankles. So yeah, that's kind of how I would imagine an evil murder demon fish would sound, and it was definitely very aggressive. And after my encounter with the demon fish, I ended up encountering another figure, and this guy was waving me down. He seemed like he was trying to lead me somewhere, and this time around, he didn't run away so fast and let me get quite close to him. I upgraded my wooden door on the house to iron because I was tired of the mobs trying to open the door and get in. Although it wasn't really the mobs that were doing it, it was more so the entities that were stalking me in this world, and I got pretty tired of him letting in all the mobs during the nighttime. I eventually got bored and dug back down into the mines to go collect some diamonds, which I had marked up above on the surface. Of course, it was too good to be true. As I was in the caves collecting ores, this happened. I eventually deemed it safe and began digging out, and to my surprise, everything was nice and cleared up. But this would not last for long. As I was mining for more ores, I spotted a mysterious flying dark figure in the air, and I realized that this was the disfigured Steve from earlier. I quickly dug back into the ground so as to not get killed by the creature, because this creature hits like a dang truck. I got stuck inside of this stone wall for probably a good 30 minutes, digging in different areas and trying to create openings to fight the creature without getting killed. This was the toughest challenge of all because it hits so hard I couldn't even risk getting hit once. I got lucky enough to create some openings to where I could actually attack the floating Steve, but it didn't matter in the end because he ended up cooking me. Having lost all of the iron and diamonds I just found, I panicked and grabbed some gear and ran straight back to the cave in an attempt to grab all of my items. But in the process of doing so, I encountered one of the creepiest entities I had seen yet. And it seemed like everything was trying to kill me at once now, because there was another creature which I had seen earlier who reappeared in the cave. It was the Red Eye Man, and he was definitely not very happy to see me because he kept on following me through the cave system and trying to kill me. And you know what? He was almost successful, because the creatures that were once sitting idly back were now hunting me. It took some time, but eventually I found the entrance of the cave and tried to make my escape before my friend ended up saying something in the chat. I replied with hi, and he ended up actually responding, which let me know that he had some intelligence. But of course, this peaceful moment didn't last long because I was immediately hunted again. I thought for sure that I was doomed to die and lose all of my gear, but apparently since I hit him enough times, he just decided to run away and spare my life. And as I was exiting the cave, I even found this odd structure which oddly resembled an aether portal. I was starting to find more odd occurrences throughout my world, and I could tell that things were quickly getting out of hand. I finally made it back to my house safe and sound, and I decided to sleep through the night, which ended up being a huge mistake, because the moment that I awoke from my rest, I appeared and once again
again, another liminal space. This one was very similar to the brick dimension, except this time it was purely made out of cobblestone and wood, and on occasion I would see a sign, and the sign ended up saying just to jump. Just like the brick dimension, I ran around with my head chopped off and eventually decided that jumping was inevitable. And oh boy, wouldn't you guess it, we're back in the middle of the wheat fields. Fantastic. Although I will say it was a little bit different this time because I found another white portal, and this one took me right back to our favorite place, the Wonderland. But this time I found a mossy cobblestone box and I decided to go inside and check it out. Of course there was a portal in here, and upon entering this portal, it took me to a dimension I had not yet explored, which seemed to be some kind of massive mossy cobblestone base with a ton of maze and this thing. So, note to self, don't go inside of the mossy cobblestone box. Eventually, when I ended up back in the Wonderland, I found this wooden house, and I decided to test a theory. I was going to try and sleep in a bed to try and see if it would transport me to another dimension, and well, wouldn't you guess it, I ended back up in the doors dimension. And being stuck here was not a good thing because there was something here that was still trying to hunt me, so I made it my objective to try and get out of here. And so, there I was. I'd finally made my way out of the 2 other dimensions, and now I was stuck inside of this 3rd dimension, which seemed to be of some gigantic, massive maze. There was a part of me that just wanted to kind of build up just to see what was up top, but I decided to play by their rules and stay in the maze and try and check out my surroundings and see if there was a way to escape. But it turns out that even escaping from that dimension didn't take me anywhere better, because I was now stuck in an even closer and more confined maze. And this one, well, this one had something in it that was trying to hunt me as well. You see, some of the dimensions I was in were actually somewhat safe, but this one, not so much. Not so much. And so, there I was, once again. I'm starting to notice a repeating theme here. These dimensions seem to quite literally be endless, and it seems like no matter how many times I try and escape, there's always another one waiting for me. I tried to spend some time to really think about the theories behind these dimensions and entities, but so far I haven't been able to come up with an answer. All I know so far is that there's one person who calls themselves my friend, and now all of a sudden I get teleported to his dimension, which then leads me all the way to this dimension, which seems to be some kind of pool room. Either way, all I was really concerned about was escaping alive, because there was nothing creepier than a maze with something chasing you. After conducting many days of research, I've come to find that this mod pack is definitely very centered around being liminal, dreamlike, and extremely unsettling, empty spaces, and utilizing things like nostalgia in order to help build a void-like version of Minecraft. It focuses more on the terrifying aspects like stalking and certain entities, stalking the player before trapping them inside of a dimension of many, many mazes. In truth, the use of old-school textures, sounds, and mechanics mixed in with the new elements creates an atmosphere that is terrifying. This mod pack has focused a lot more on the psychological dread rather than just jump scares, and that's what makes this mod pack the creepiest. With all of these different aspects into play, I've come to the conclusion that there's not really much of a theory to begin with. Maybe this is some kind of old version of Minecraft which was never released, although I highly doubt it. Or maybe the theory is that all of these entities are creatures that are locked within the mod pack, and their only objective is to try and terrify you. Either way, this mod pack has been very successful in making me scared, and I would definitely recommend you go to the description to try this mod pack out yourself. Maybe in a future video I will try and beat this mod pack and further explain the theory behind it, but for now this is all that I can conclude. As well, click the video that's about to pop up on the screen, as it is likely recommended to you. Again, thank you guys for sticking along for the journey, and I appreciate you guys watching this video. And if you found yourself enjoying, please leave a like and consider subscribing, as it is reversible. As always, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.